Hey everybody, I got bored. I did another Sunday Cup race. Just because this car I'm using, it's a O2 MRS V Edition, the 6-speed. I won it from the Mini Cooper Seasonal, so I was like, yeah, this is probably the best place to test it, because, you know, these are the closest cars to its performance level. So, there's just 3 laps, Auto Ring Mini, and driving the MRS. Said I was bored, I want to test it. It does actually drift. That's one thing I found surprising about this car. You can drift it quite easily. And, well, not that should be surprising, because it is a rear-wheel drive car, but it's really balanced through the corners. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of power. You're only working with about 145 horsepower here. It's got the 1ZZ FE, which is not a very powerful engine. It was using this car, base model Celicas and Corollas, so nothing too special about this engine, but if you know what you're doing and you know when and where to give it power, it'll hold a pretty decent drift. I mean, I wasn't really trying here. I was pretty much going for lap times, but there were a couple points where I got a little sideways, like, right there. This car is good though because it rotates in the corner. Not that it slides or that it snaps out or anything, but it just gets that really good small amount of rear end rotation that really helps the car pivot through the corner well. Now I was pushing it. I was like, alright, let's see what it can do. So I was just going off the road and shit with it. There we go, got a little sideways there. This car is on stock tires. It was completely stock. I did nothing to it. But see, it's a fun little car to drive, and if you're someone who's just starting to learn how to drift and you want just a really easy, really slow beginner's car, I would advise getting one of these. They're pretty good. They're cheap. They come up in the used dealership a lot. You can pick one up pretty easily. So, there's my video.